Good morning. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I'm fighting with it. Hang on one second. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Say hi when you jump on. So if you see, I have a different background today. My daughter's coming home after 18 months. And I gave it my office, so she had a bedroom, and I'm in our bonus room. All right. Say good morning when you hop on. Hello, hello, hello. Say hi. I'm not seeing anybody's comments. We're going to get that fixed here. Hey, Sharon. Is it that nasty C word or something else? So I see there's 8 of you on. Please say hi when you jump on. Okay, I'm in my new area. We literally just set this up in the last 30 minutes. Trying to make this all work. How are you? How was your weekend? Okay, I'd love to know, what did you do with regards to business over the past weekend? What kind of things did you do? Tell me, tell me, tell me. What kind of things did you do over the last weekend? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Hello, Verna. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Miss Andrea. How are you guys doing today? It's a good day. I get to see my baby girl tomorrow. Well, she's not my baby girl. She's 20. But, aren't all our kids always still our babies? Hi, guys. Hey, Troy. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Robin. Good morning. For some of you, I know it's like noon, 1. Remind me what time zone you're in. Let people know. So I'm super, 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 super excited today to talk to you about your summer sales. I have I have 6 actually really fun ideas for you that I'm going to share with you. A really fun activity to do with anyone that's in your family, whether it's kids, grandkids, spouse, significant other. We're going to talk a little bit about things you can do for the summer. Your Pacific time in Idaho. Okay, I have to know, what part of Idaho is Pacific time? Are you in Coeur d'Alene then? I'm trying to think what's farthest west. Because most of Idaho's mountain time. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? You sent invoices. That means money's coming in, girl. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kimberly, since it was International Family Day, I did a video of winter cleanup with family. That's brilliant. Is it outside or inside cleanup, Kimberly? We've been doing some of both. Sharon, you're in Missouri. Lewiston. I totally know where that's at. I used to live in Pasco, Washington. We've been to Lewiston a couple times, Robin. I know where that's at. Hey, Helen. Hey, Latasha. Geez, I'm sorry. Just a little bit tired today. Don't mind me. Hello, hello, hello. Say hi when you hop on. Tell us where you're from. Remind everybody which company you are with. Good morning. Oh, good morning. All right. We are going to be talking about your summer sales today. It seriously is just going to be absolutely so fun. I have 6 very specific ideas for you. We're going to tell you about a brand new program that we have. It's going to be so fun. Okay. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Becky. Outside cleanup. What kind of outside cleanup were you doing? We've been doing all sorts of yard work. Has anybody started planting a garden? Are you more a flower or a vegetable kind of person? All right. Tammy, how are you, hon? It's been a while. How's it going? Hey, Jan. All right. I'm going to send this notice out. Hey, Miss Becky. Oh, what state are you in that you're getting freezing temps, Robin? The other night, like, we don't usually have freezing around this time, but we did have a freezing warning. Luckily, it didn't happen. Luckily it didn't happen. Hey, Cleo. How's everyone doing? All right. Okay, if you've got friends in this group, so remember, this is the paid member group. So don't try to share this out because it won't share well. But you can, like, if you've had any friends in like engagement camp or any friends in question queen sessions, any friends you know that have taken any of our paid courses, tag them, tell them to come hang out with us because I've got some really fun tips for you on building your sales in the summer. Okay. Hey, Christine, how we doing? I love it, Janice. That's awesome. We've got quite a few things planted, and then we have some stuff in a greenhouse. Anyway, we're working it. We're excited. All right. Very fun. So, if you see, I'm in a different location. My daughter's coming home tomorrow after being gone for 18 months, and we moved while she was gone. So, bless her heart. She's coming home to a whole new thing. So, we have a bonus room. So I'd love to know if you think the audio is any different. If you guys can give me kind of some feedback, that would be fabulous. I am in a different room. The ceilings are higher. If you see, I'm still working on my backdrop. It doesn't totally block out everything behind me, but we're going to play around with that. I'm going to be shopping for something on Amazon today. We'll see what happens. You tried growing anything, was hoping for veggies with all these prices going up, right? Yeah, we actually just put in like a little mini strawberry bed. We have raspberries we're about to plant. Yeah, I totally hear you. We're going to have a ton of tomatoes. Oh my gosh, do you guys love Capri salad? my favorite things in the summer. Yum! And we have all sorts of basil growing. Anyway, we've been doing all sorts of things. Okay, are you guys ready for some tips on summer sales? So just like it's interesting that you mentioned this. You said with prices going up, if you guys click on that link, it will let me see your name. I'm looking at my phone and my computer because on my computer it doesn't always show me your name. So if you click on that, that helps. Hey, Christy Lynn, how you doing, love? So some of you are mentioning one of the things that's happening right now. Prices on some things are going up. Gas we know is up. That means your produce will be more. You might want to shop your farmers markets over your grocery store. We'll see if those are as high. But here's the thing. You have two things going on. Okay, one, this is a great time for recruiting because you have people looking for income when there is something like this. So if you guys don't know, I do have a degree in economics. I'm kind of a big nerd. I like it that way. When I say nerd, like I'm proud of being a nerd. But so it's really interesting how many people are looking for additional income sources when you have stuff like this going on right now. And then the second thing is you might need to bring in some extra income because of the price of goods. Now, please note, okay, don't ever, ever, ever let this thought go through your head. There is always someone who needs your product. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's cleaning supplies or jewelry, clothes, camis, whatever it might be. There's always someone who needs your product, no matter what you are selling, okay? And so don't for 2 seconds think that, because the price things are going up, people are going to buy less. It's just you've always got to find the person that's going to buy. During, things like the Depression, there are businesses that thrived, okay? And that was with a 30% unemployment rate. Okay, our unemployment rate is basically zero right now. But we just have some inflation. Here's something that's really interesting, and I would love for you to try to pass this on. I was watching the news the other day, and like I said, I have an economist brain, and it was really interesting. They were suggesting that people buy more services and less goods. They're like, travel, get your hair cut, buy less clothes. And so it's kind of something to think about with your spending and as you share things with people. Kind of interesting. Okay. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Tanya. How you doing, girl? Okay. So really interesting things to think about. Okay. So let's talk about, so with that being said, how many of you are hoping your businesses will build and you can make more money this summer for probably fun things, for essential things, for back to school things, maybe you putting someone through college, okay? What is your goal for summer? Is it to maintain? Are you going to slow down because of some things you're going to do? Are you hoping to grow? So comment maintain, slow down, or grow. Let me know what your goal is. Okay. Maintain, slow down, or grow. Comment that. Yeah, right. Paparazzi's always. Now, let me just tell you something. I'm just going to tell you something that might be kind of hard to hear. I've always suggested to people that when they have a paparazzi business, they never put $5, $5 in the line or in their, business page name, because there could come a day that it's not $5. It could be $5.25, or they'll keep some at $5 and they might have some other pieces that are like $10, kind of like your Z pieces. It's costing them more money to have it made. Everybody's gas is more expensive, oil, all those kind of things. So realize that they call it paparazzi. They don't call it $5 bling, right? That's the name of the company. So it could go up. And I'm not saying that to be negative Nelly. I'm just saying that's life. The cost of everything goes up, right? The dollar store isn't the dollar store anymore, right? It's $1.25. So just note that, but there's still always going to be somebody who wants to buy it no matter what the price is. Okay. So just something to think about. Hey, Kellyanne. So a lot of you want to grow. Okay, awesome. Okay, I have some fun tips for you on growing that I think you're just going to be really excited about. And I hope this is something that you spend some time doing with your family. Okay. All right. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is having a summer bucket list. All right. So speaking of dollar store, this is what I do. So I've been setting goals with my kids ever since. So Porter, everybody say hi to Porter. He's my assistant today. And I've been setting goals with him since he was literally 5 years old. Okay. And this is what he's always done. My son, who's 16, we have dream boards. They're on the wall in the hall, like behind me. But what I love this activity. I do this both at Christmas time and in summer when I'm trying to balance my work and the things that memories I want to make with my family. Okay, so let me show you what I do. So I get one of the Dollar Tree buckets, something that I can use a Sharpie on, and the kids can just have fun drawing on it. Okay, something that's not expensive, I don't have to worry about. And what I do is I have everybody put things on the bucket that they want to do sometime that summer. Okay, and it truly will surprise you. I know some of you hesitate to do these kind of things because you're worried they're going to put stuff on here that you won't be able to afford time wise or financially. Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you feeling, hun? Okay. So do any of you relate to that? You're worried to ask your kids, your spouse, or whomever is your family member, what do you want to do? Because you're worried you can't afford it time or money wise. I want you to comment relate. Okay. The thing I'm going to tell you that I have learned from doing this that has always, always, always surprised me is that my kids almost always put things on here that aren't that either time consuming or financially that expensive. Okay. And even when they do, the few things they do, they're kind of creates this like energy and this momentum and this law of attraction of making it happen to I'll actually tell you a really fun story about Porter and Yellowstone here in a second. Okay. So we put all our things that we want to do on here. This could be skills we want to get better at. Like one of my things this summer is taking more or doing more photography. It like my son, he's like, I just want to be in a Smash Bros tournament. You know what I mean? Those kind of things. There's stuff like this that people just want. The kids just want to do. Like I try to set a goal to go on so many like nature walks, hikes, whatever you want to call them. Our favorite places, we're really blessed. The beach is only like an hour and 15 minutes away now. We can go just for an evening and roast hot dogs and have fun. We look at the weather and like, oh my gosh, it's actually be better weather. Let's run over. So simple things. They don't have to be expensive. Okay. But seriously, do this bucket activity for yourself and with your family. It will pull stuff out of them that you didn't know was important to them. And then you have a better idea of what you want to do for the summer. Now, the other thing that I love about this, okay, I have to like fully admit, if I don't have something to look forward to, okay, serious, if I don't have something to look forward to, whether someplace I'm going to go, an activity I'm going to do, someone I'm going to visit, I don't work as smart. Just plain and simple. If I don't have something to look forward to, a goal to focus on, I don't work as smart. So comment smart if you're anything like me and you just don't move forward as fast or as well without having something to look forward to. Okay. So when I have both my own goals and I'm focused on, I love helping my kids accomplish their goals. Okay. Like it is something that is definitely one of my big whys that I run my business is because of things I want to give my kids and opportunities and experiences and things I want to make sure they, if they want to learn something, we have a way to, pay for lessons or whatnot. Okay. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deborah. You guys say hi when you jump on. Okay. Love having you here. So here's a really funny story about helping your kids get things that you're like, I can't afford it. I can't do that. Okay. So this is a story about Porter. How many of you have been to Yellowstone? Comment Yellowstone, or where's your favorite national park if you haven't been there? So we had done goal setting. It wasn't actually a bucket list, but it was, I just want you to see the power of what happens, what the universe puts out there when you teach your kids to set goals. Okay. So we had done goal setting sheets the first of the year. All right. So we'd done them in January, and I was helping him clean his room. He was much younger than he is now. This was, what were you? Maybe 11 or 12. And so he had done this goal setting sheet, and I found it, and it's May. And there were 5 or 6 main things on there. 1, he had a swimming goal. He'd met that. 2, he'd had a baseball goal. He'd met that. I know he wanted to read Harry Potter. He had met that. There was something else, and he had done that one. And the last one was go to Yellowstone. So this is 5 months into the year, right? We have 12 months to accomplish all these goals. He wants to go to, Yosemite. I need to go there. He wants to go to Yellowstone. And I'm like, well, 4 out of 5 goals isn't bad. We're not going to Yellowstone. And we're not like, how do I say it? We're a ways away, but we just didn't have any plans to go there. And I mean, we could drive there, but you know what I mean? It wasn't like super simple or easy. So we belonged to this program that was for homeschoolers. So you kind of had a class style part of the time. The other part of the time, you did stuff from home. And in May, they'd come out with their fall calendar. And they would have their basics. And then every now and then they would have something really unique that was more of an extracurricular kind of class. And the schedule comes out, and there's a class that's called Yellowstone. And I thought, oh, God, so cute. That's so fun. They're going to have a class on Yellowstone. He's not going to go to Yellowstone. It's the next best thing. He gets to talk about and learn about Yellowstone. So I'm thrilled, right? I'm just thinking that is so cool. Like, isn't that just really cool? You guys, comment cool. He wants to go to Yellowstone. He has a class. So God's providing because his mom's not going to, okay? So I get talking to the teacher, and she goes, no, you don't understand. She goes, there's this thing where schools apply, and they can go to Yellowstone, and we're in these cabins, and we have these rangers that, help us learn about Yellowstone for the weekend. So we're going to take this class in hopes that we get selected for this lottery and get to go to Yellowstone and actually visit the park. And I'm like, okay, but it's a lottery. Like, it's a shot in the dark. Like, it's hard to get in. Okay. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So they put in the lottery, probably are guessing. I wouldn't be telling you the story if we didn't get in, right? And we get selected, or his school does. Well, we're homeschool families, so the parents get to go too. And so I took him and his sister and 2 other friends of theirs. And all I had to do was basically pay for the gas. And then we all took turns making different meals. And it was awesome, you guys. Like, the bison would wander in between the cabins. Like, you were trained to carefully open your cabin door to see if there were bison nearby. And we had 2 forest rangers for the whole weekend, and they took us all these really cool places. And this is the end of October that we went. And the interesting thing about this was they send you this whole list of things. Hey, Marcella. Hey, Jocelyn. They send you this whole list of things you're supposed to take. Snow clothes and boots and all this. So last weekend of October, if you know anything about really mountain areas like that, it's usually 1.5 feet of snow by end of October. It's 60 degrees that weekend, okay, that we went. It is gorgeous, okay? It's so beautiful. All the pictures of our short sleeves with our hood, sweatshirts tied around our waist because it was so warm. It was amazing. And the last night we had this bonfire, and we're reflecting on what did we learn? What was the best thing? What we were inspired by? And I sat there, just tears in my eyes, realizing Porter had set this goal to go to Yellowstone. Not only did we go to Yellowstone, if I had taken him to Yellowstone, I couldn't have given him anything near the school. Nothing near this goal could I have done on my own, right? I don't even know if you can hire forest rangers for a whole weekend to tell you about like the wildlife and the plants and how it was created and the different waterfalls. And I mean, they learned so much that weekend. And I thought, wow, the really cool thing about setting goals is that God often gives us something greater than we could even imagine. Let me say that one more time. So often when we set goals, God gives us something greater than we could even imagine. Okay? Um, oh, right. I know. We all have those things where we should go more often, right? I try to go to the beach often because we live close to that. All right. So you guys, please do this activity. Okay. Even if you just do it by yourself, if you do it with your team, if you have someone that you are accountability partners with, whatever your family structure looks like, do this with your children, your grandchildren, your significant other, a best friend that trusts you. Okay. Do the summer bucket list. It is so fun. Okay. Everybody comment bucket that's going to do this because you're going to love it. Okay. All right. Let me get on to these other things really quick, like here. All right. Okay. So the first thing you want to work on is your summer bucket list. Okay. The next thing I want to encourage you to do is to control your calendar and your schedule. Your calendar and your schedule. So after everybody's got their bucket list done, and you want to get your calendar out, you want to put your things like your vacations, your family reunions, sports activities, any sort of summer camp, get those things all on your calendar so you know when you do not want to work. So then we can make a game plan for when you are going to work. Okay. So if you have something big planned this summer, tell me what it is. Are you going on some sort of vacation? We have a big family reunion that we're going to in Utah the weekend of the 4th of July. Super excited to see family. I'm going to tell you how you can get a list for that, Janice. That's a great question. Hang on to that question. I'm going to tell you in the end, okay? But you want to ask things like places you want to go, things you want to learn, books you want to read, places around your area that you want to go experience, all sorts of things. Okay. But we'll have a more full list. I'm going to tell you how to get that. Okay. Hi, Bev. How you doing? All right. So control that calendar. All right. Get those things on your calendar. So now you should be able to start marking out when you want to work. Okay. So the next thing I want to tell you about doing is finding groups of things to connect with the summer plans. You guys, this is so much fun. I did this the other day. I actually went to Facebook in the search and I searched and I put in my city name and I put in hiking. Okay. I love to go out along the trails. I'm not in really great shape. I can't do, I'm not really capable of doing like the really big steep hikes right now. I'd love to work up to that. That's a goal, right? But it's beautiful. Like I love being in the trees. I love seeing sunsets. It's so nice to be outside. Okay. So I went and found something that I want to do more of the summer. You could find things like photography. You could find maybe your gardening. We love to Dutch oven cook. Maybe you have a grill or a smoker. Like, what do you want to do more of this summer? Okay. I'm sure if you're like taking a cruise or something, there's probably really awesome groups on how to get the most out of a cruise. Okay. Oh, convention vacay. Where are you going on vacay, Miss Marcella? Family reunion in New Orleans. That sounds like a blast. How fun. I love it. Lots of you going to convention. Way fun. Okay. So here's the thing. Find groups, okay, that are connected to the things you want to do this summer. Because the fun thing is, as you're posting your selfies and your pictures, the people that see those will really connect with you. Okay. It's really, really fun. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. And it was so cool. You want to look for groups that have a high number of people. Like I think I found a group that had like 57,000 people in it. And there were, like 5 posts a day. Because you want to go in and you want to comment on their post with one of three things: congratulate, compliment, empathize, or actually four things, or a question. When they reply back to you, add them as a friend and say, Susie, I love being in the Dutch oven cooking group with you. I loved your idea on how to make, rolls in a Dutch oven. I would love to get to know you better. Okay. So it's so amazing what you can do, and adding friends authentically. And remember, the goal is to find friends that don't have mutual friends. So when they share your live, you have that explosion. They show it to a whole bunch of people who have never seen what you do. Okay. So that's the next thing we want to talk about with finding more friends. I want you to set a goal for getting 150 new friends between now and the 1st of June. Okay. So if you're ready to do that, comment 150. Oh, friend's wedding. I love that. Antigua. How fun. Okay. Next one is plan and schedule content. All right. Y'all know. Okay. You need to find your national days, things about holidays, weather, sports, all sorts of things. You want to schedule out those posts for your business page, your group, and even just put a plan in your phone. You can't schedule them on your personal profile, but you can make a plan. Okay. We want to help you get your content scheduled. Can you imagine how amazing would it feel if you had a ton of your content scheduled for the months of June, July, and August by the end of May? How many of you would be like, yes? Okay. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited would you be to have your content scheduled for June, July, and August by the end of May? Okay. So comment your number. Okay. So that's the next thing we want to focus on. The second to last thing, I'm going to show you how to do events. I have had some people have some amazing success with creating events, either on their business page or in their Facebook group. You can invite 500 of your Facebook friends. Then I'm going to show you my secret to boosting that event if it's on a business page, and making sure all those people who've liked your page, it gets back in front of. How many of you feel like your content isn't being seen by the people in your group or on your business page, the people that follow you? Comment seen, S-E-E-N. Okay. Do you feel like your stuff is not being seen? So what we want to do is we want to create this event. We want to create a little ad, and you can spend like $20, you guys. Not a ton of money, okay? Spend $20 or so, rev things up. All right, it is awesome. Okay, so what we want to do is help you create 3 themes, 1 per month, help you get events scheduled and know how to boost them and get in front of both your friends and get some new customers that haven't moved over to your business page or group. We want to help you really understand how to use those. Okay. 3 awesome events. You want things like summer cooking, summer fashion, summer activities, how to travel better. It depends on your product line. Okay. Something that connects to your products. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. The last one is our bonus. We want to talk about a summer power hour. Every single day during the summer, you are going to need to stop and do a little bit of algorithm building. Okay. Your 25 stories, you're posting your engagement question on your personal profile. Okay. You've got to stop and do those. So we're going to teach you how to create a power hour. Now, let's just be real. If you have this in the back of your head, I've done this more than once. Like I might be on vacation and I have all my kids in the same room with me, and I'll get up and I'll get my computer and I'll either go in the hallway of the hotel or in the bathroom or sometimes down in the breakfast area. That was depending on if it was COVID or not, right? When it was a little bit harder to do that. But I will go into those areas and I'll sit down and I will quickly do my, stuff I need to do. And then the rest of the day is mine. So when you learn what are like the 5 things I need to do every day to keep my business going while I'm still on vacation, I want you to have a game plan for that power hour so you don't take an entire week off of your algorithms and you keep things going and you can at least maintain while you're on vacation, then zoom it back up when you get back. Okay. Jocelyn, when you go to stories and you message or reply to 25 stories a day, that sends a message. The more messages that you have going back and forth, the better your algorithms are on your personal profile. So we've talked a lot about that in a lot of our programs, a lot of our webinars. That probably like sparked something for you. Those are super, super valuable. Okay. All right. So you guys getting excited? Do you see the power here? So these 6 things, we are super, super excited. We are having, do you remember that? Have you done that before, Jocelyn, or heard me talk about it before? So not posting 25 stories. It's about you loving on other people and making them feel important. Okay. So we have this really, really brand new fun program, you guys. So the last 2 Tuesdays in May, so the 24th and the 31st, from 3 to 5. So from 6 to 8, okay? And you're going to have some videos to watch before that. We are going to be on Zoom with you, and we are going to help you do all these things. We're going to give you a list of questions to help you do your bucket list with your kids. We are going to help you calendar. We're going to give you, so we have a huge, huge bonus, okay? We're going to give you both summer images, stories, and squares, okay? That will help you to schedule those for your business page and your group. So we're going to work on scheduling. I'm going to help you come up with themes for events, and I'm going to show you how to run the ads to them. And we're going to make sure you have a power hour created and have a little screensaver on your phone and put a reminder on your phone and make sure you get that done even when you're on vacation. Okay. So these 6 things are all coming in this awesome program. And you're going, oh, we have one other huge bonus for you today. I have a whole program on events. It's a $147 program. And then these images are $97. Those 2 things at $247, that's completely free. Okay, when you buy this summer program, and it's only $147 or 4 payments of $47. Okay, the link is in the text, or Porter's going to put that in the chat for you. And it's the first 5 people who sign up right now will get the $250 in bonuses. Okay. Some of you signed up on Wednesday at our webinar, but it is going to be a blast. Okay. That's weird. You weren't able to see stories. I'm sure it's just a glitch. Anytime you have glitches, there's a couple things you can do. Restart your phone, uninstall the app, reinstall it, look at it on a different device and see if it's just glitching on your phone. Always try those 3 things. Look at on a different device, restart your device, or uninstall the app and reinstall it and see where it's at. So the link just popped up there, Miss Vicky. It's also, the description part of the live where it says Motivational Monday or 5 things to do in May. It's also there, but it just popped up in the comments. It's actually Janice, it's the 20, are you coming to 25 Live Club or just so you know, so this will be on the 24th. Hi, Jennifer girl. This will be on the 24th or on the 30th and on the 31st. 2 hours on the 24th, 2 hours on the 31st. So it won't be tomorrow night, but you might be talking about a different class, hun. So the first 5 people who sign up, so let me know I'm going to go log in. It is 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. Kim, what time zone are you in? And I can tell you exactly the time if you're not in that time zone. Yeah, so it'd be 6 to 8. So you should be able to go live after that if you want to go live. 6 to 8 p.m. And there will also be, we'll record it, and there will also be several videos you want to watch before that. You'll have tons of ways to get this information in. The link's not working. Let's see here. Let's see, it worked for me when I just clicked on it. Let's see if you, okay, tell you what, I think I'm Facebook friends with most of you. If you need the link sent right to your messenger, sometimes it's not clickable, comment link and I will message it to you right now. Just comment link and I'll send you a message. Mm-hmm. The times are the same for both nights. Yes, the times are the same for both nights. If that's a question, if that's what you're asking. Miss Vicky. Let me get you a message sent. Just 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. A little mini emergency. Not too big a deal. Okay. Sorry. Vicky, hang on 1 second. I am working on finding you. Vicky, why are you not pulling up for me? Vicky, can you possibly send me a message to Michelle Hess Withers? Let me see what I can do here. Hi, Pamela. I'm usually friends with most of the members in the group. And there you are. There you are, girlfriend. Okay, I just sent you a friend request, Miss Vicky. Can you accept that, love? All right, let me go over really quick what all you're going to get in there. A couple of you commented link. I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of lost this. Porter, can you... Do me a favor, and Kim, you want the link? Who else needs the link? There's Miss Kim. Miss Vicky, are you still watching, hun? Let me know. Okay, let me cover this one more time, what you're going to be getting. All right, so first thing is you're going to get your fun list of things to ask on your bucket list. Then we're going to talk about controlling your schedule and how to schedule things. Maddie, girl, how you doing? Then we're going to be talking about joining groups to find new friends and new customers. Then we're going to be talking about planning your content and getting it scheduled. We're going to teach you how to run events. The biggest thing about events are, one, a lot of times it's harder to find hostesses in the summer. So we're trying to help you offset that. And two, have one event that's bigger and you make more money from it. So you don't have to do as many days working. So you work smarter instead of harder. And you may have this one day you make more money. So then you have your days to relax. Okay. And your last one is your summer power hour. Okay. So those are all things that we're going to be focusing on. All right. Is everybody getting the link who needs it? Miss Vicky Neal, are you still on, love? And so you get the program for $147, okay, or 4 payments of $47. And it's really, really cool because you're also going to get free images, both squares and story size, that we're going to help you schedule. And then also you get our events program. That's a $147 program alone. And so you're going to get $400 worth of training for $147. Like, it's a freaking awesome deal. Okay, you're going to love it. It's going to be tons of fun. All right. Christiane, I'm so glad to see you, gorgeous. How you doing, love? All right. Any other questions? You guys, I'm so excited. Oh, Vicky got it. She's all good. Perfect. All right. So be one of the first 5 to get all those bonuses. Okay. Any other questions? Anything I can help you with? We're going to have a good time. All right, guys. I have to jet to my next appointment. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.